Hello, my name is Jenny. Welcome to my channel, Jenny Can Create. Welcome back if you're already subscribed. This is probably going to be a little different from what I normally make or made. I've been away for a while, and that's my fault. Life has been crazy. I am a mother. I have two babies. They're not even babies anymore, they're children. When do they stop being toddlers? Like after 4, right? Yeah, so I have children. Yeah. They're both over 4. This is my channel that I have abandoned, unfortunately. I was creating things, I was doing it silently, or I was just doing it faceless, and I would do like a voiceover, you know? And I was like, oh, let me see if I like this and this and that. I loved it. I loved, recording and like, the editing. I was trying to get the hang of it and everything. But what wasn't working for me was the end product because I was like setting up these goals of like that were like just unachievable. I was making these goals of like, oh, I need to finish a project within a certain amount of time so that I can film it and edit it and voice over, whatever. And it was just not happening. I literally have a video on my computer that I filmed, like, I'm not gonna lie, probably like 2, 3 years ago now. And it was this super cute Haku amigurumi. I'll put it up on the screen. It was so cute. I made it for my sister because I love her. She's my big sister. Never posted it. I posted a TikTok and not the same vibe, because it's like that project took me forever because it was just an on and off kind of thing. And I was just like, oh, I guess I'll post it because I haven't posted anything about it. And yeah, so the video, like the actual video, it was so long. And I was trying to cut it down and try and make it interesting because I was like, you can talk about crocheting and amigurumi for so long before it gets boring and repetitive. And, I was just like, you know what? I don't think that I will be able to continue making tutorials. I'll probably like input them here and there, and I'll probably just be within the vlogs and stuff, but it's not going to be like my main thing because it's not sustainable. I'm not built that way, okay? And I think that maybe doing it vlog style would be a little bit more realistic. We'll see how it goes. You're going to see how it goes because on a week to week thing, there's always something that comes up. There's always something. There's always something because I live that type of life. I am Hispanic. I am of Hispanic origin. So I'm very family oriented. That was pretty much what was going on before. And now I want to do more like vlog style because my life doesn't revolve around just being creative. And I don't have like the amount of time to just like sit down and create and like freaking pump out these like artworks because I am a slow artist. Over the years, I have come to realize I am not a fast artist. I am a very, very slow artist. Why does that sound so bad? I take my time. I like to enjoy the process. I like to take my time because it's like a little like escape. I like to use it to help me connect with myself, like mind, body, heart, all that type of mumbo jumbo. And I can't force myself to be creative when I'm not feeling it. So I feel like that's why I burnt out so fast. I have like, privated a few videos because they were like terrible, but the few that are up there, the quality isn't great. And this is probably like by no means like a big jump. I mean, all I have is a microphone and I have my phone. That's it. Because my camera is so old, it doesn't have, the ability to connect to audio. So that's awesome. We'll see how the vlogs go. We'll do it. I want to try and do this maybe like weekly basis. I don't know. I want this to be something fun. I do this in my spare time. There's like no pressure. That's pretty much my goal. So, I would love for you to stick around if you want to see that, if you're interested in that, because I don't really have an art style yet. And I don't have like a niche in art. Like I don't just draw or paint or crochet or embroider like or sculpt. Like I do whatever she says, you know? We'll see how it goes. So if you're interested, you know, click that subscription button. I will say I am married and, you know, have my children and stuff. They will not be a part of the blog. So yeah, I'm going to respect their privacy. This is something that I want to do. This is a personal endeavor and everything. I am very much about consent. So, you know, if somebody shows up in my video, it is because I asked for their consent to put them in the video. And yeah, so there's that. I think that should be everything. I guess, you know, we talked about like what the purpose of this channel is going to be, talked a little bit about me, so you know who I am. So today, my goal for today is March 15th. I just turned 27 on the 10th, so I am, you know, I'm old. We're gonna just put that out there. I know it. You don't have to tell me. I need to get this project done by April 19th because what's happening on April 19th? Oh my gosh, what's happening? What's the big rush? So my niece, because I am of Hispanic origin, my niece is turning 15. Oh my gosh, the glorious 15. Everybody's excited. We're all like, you know, getting ready for this party and everything. And for the quinceañera, normally does like a little like show, I guess you can say, like of she's becoming a woman, you know. No, you're not. You're 15. But anyway, who am I to fight with tradition? Okay. My daughter is going to be a part of the show, I guess you can say. I think my son is also. I'm not too sure. I need to like ask my sister. But the part that I am most concerned about is the dress that my daughter has to wear because she has to wear something that looks similar, not identical, just similar to her quinceañera dress. And her dress is black and it has these beautiful embroidered flowers, like they're multicolored and has like leaves. It's really pretty. I guess I'll like put a picture up of like so you know what I'm like trying to get at. I have to embroider this dress. I'm just going to do the bottom panel all the way around, all the way to the front, I guess. It's a very beautiful dress. Oh my gosh. And I did purchase this off of the controversial clothing online store, Shein. So I'm sorry. Okay. I'm poor. And also, it was $13. So, and I'm going to ruin it by embroidering on it. Well, hopefully, I don't ruin it because I would be very upset. I mean, there's no pressure. My sister says there's no pressure. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll try to not be perfect. You know, it's pretty hard for me. But anyway, I should have done this like yesterday. Been procrastinating. First thing first, I have to sketch the design because when I embroider, I like to sketch it so that I can just mindlessly do it without being like, oh my gosh, I need to figure out if this is gonna look good or like where am I putting it or like what flower or leaf am I gonna put? You know, like I want to have like an outline so that I don't freaking ruin my life. I have all of these embroidery threads. Is that all of them? No, there's this one too. Now I think that's all of them. So they are the DMC Cotton Pearl. Why does it have an accent? Pearle? I don't know. So I got these, and then this one is, I just dropped one. This one is different because they didn't have this color. They didn't have another green. Like I needed a lighter green from this one. Like they're all really like bright and beautiful. And like, you know, it's gonna like pop on this. Look at that. That's beautiful. This one is called, I don't know if I should even try that. It's gonna sound so dumb. I swear I can read. Um, Mauline Special, but there's accents. So I guess just make it spicy. I don't know. They were like $1.99 each. I went to go pick them up. My sister went with me because I was like, I need to make sure that I'm going to be picking the correct colors and you're okay with it, whatever. So we got that done, I think last weekend. And then I have procrastinated to, no, it's been 2 weeks. Sorry. I have procrastinated that much to start this because I did want to get like a little like snippet of like my daughter actually spinning around in it. Not going to show her face. If it looks weird, that's why. So yeah, I wanted to get a snippet of her in it, the before, and then I'm gonna do it again for when I'm finished so that there's an after. That's gonna be cute. I don't know how long I'm actually going to be taking to do this. So we're just gonna play it by ear because the week of the party, because it's on a Friday, I have to make the cake. That is my gift to my niece, pretty much, I guess you can say, because also in Hispanic culture, we have, oh my gosh, what is the term? I can't remember what the word is. People that help pay for things. So, like, there's somebody that will help you pay for the food, or somebody for the cake, which is me, yay! Or somebody for the dress, or the decorations, the DJ. What else is there to a party? I don't know, but whatever there is, there's somebody that will help you. So I am that person for the cake, and I am making it because I'm a cake decorator as well. There's a lot of construction going on in my house. Well, not really like the entire house. It's just we had to remodel our bathroom and our closet, so there's there's a lot of shit. If I just move you that way, you will see a lot of shit. Oh my gosh, there's a rainbow. Fine, I guess I'll show it to you. God dang. So nosy. Like that. So all the construction is like in there, but so embarrassing. I'm sorry. There's like a huge mess just everywhere. There's a mess everywhere. Okay. I'm sorry. That will be in another vlog of me organizing everything, getting everything like where it's supposed to be and situated. Everything is pretty much, I would say, probably like 70-75% done. So we'll see how long it takes for my husband to finish because this is his project. He has done a lot of like home improvement stuff here at the house, and it's great when it's done. No, I'm just kidding. That's the perks of being married to a Hispanic man. Most of the time, they want to improve the house, and like that's epic, it's save money doing that. You do save money, but you will be living in a construction site for a while. Not me freaking dogging on my husband. He's like not even here to defend himself. I love my kitchen. It's beautiful. I love it. It's just it did take a very long time, in my opinion. And like I don't do well with chaos. I guess you can say like I grew up in a very like unorganized household. So I feel like I do have that type of tendency to be like, we have to put everything in its place. It's like, it can't just be like whatever, it has to have its spot. And right now, everything is like crazy. So I do feel stressed. So I feel like that's probably like the reason why I haven't really started on this project. And I also did want to start this vlog with this. So I guess we should just get started. Let's just do it. I don't know if I'm going to be on the floor or if I'm going to be at my desk. I'll figure that out. All right. So it's Sunday. When I started the vlog, it was Friday. And yeah, I got busy. So, and I probably should have recorded a little bit here and there, but I didn't because why would I? I'm a mess right now. So, I started stenciling onto the dress. Well, at least I tried to. And the pen, it's like a heat thing. So like you draw all over the dress and you can just use like a heat thing, like a hair dryer or whatever, and it like comes off. Super easy. It wasn't showing up at all. Like I was like, let me see like different lighting, and it was just like not working. And then I was like, okay, change gears. I'm gonna try this pencil that I have. Like it's a sewing pencil. And I was like, oh, maybe this will work better. Same exact thing. It's not pigmented enough, unfortunately. So here it is. I drew a flower right here and you can't even see it. Isn't that like amazing? I love that. I love that for me. So we're gonna have to change gears and see what else I can do. Either I'm gonna have to freehand this, like no stencil whatsoever, even though I was already freehanding it just a little bit with the stencil, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm a little upset because the pen did kind of like work on the underside of it, but just like on the top, I guess it's because it's like super synthetic material or whatever, like it's just not showing up. So yeah, that's awesome. And then my sister had the greatest idea ever. She was like, why don't you just get some iron-on patches to like be some filler because it is a lot. There's a lot that I have to embroider, and yeah, there's not a lot of time left, especially if I'm going to be embroidering on my son's shirt and also my nephew's shirt. So I just have to like keep it moving. Like those embroideries are going to be very like simple. It's just going to be on the collar. The dress is the one that I'm like most worried about because it's a lot. There's a lot that has to go into it, and there's not a lot of time, especially because I have like to do the cake and I also have a few other cake orders beforehand, and yeah, there's a lot going on. We'll just start embroidering, I guess, once I get the patches. And I already ordered them, so they should be here by Tuesday. Okay, so while we wait for the patches to come in, I want to go ahead and like separate these yarns just so I have things already like pre set up, I guess you can say. And yeah, just make my life a little bit easier. All right, so now I'm just gonna separate them. I don't know about the cotton ones, but like these are pretty standard. They come with like 3 little strands. And I think separating them like in half is like super easy, and it's also like it makes the piece come out a little bit more nice and cohesive. Do I know what I'm talking about? No, but yeah. Just believe me, it looks nice when you do it like in thinner sections. I mean, like there's some that I've seen where like, oh my gosh, they have like crazy detail. I'm just gonna put it in here. Just put it through and then hold it open, and then I just grab the tail and pull it through. Wow. And now I'm just gonna do that again for the other one. And like I'm most likely gonna need so much more of these, but I just want to get like at least like 2 strands of like each color, so that, oh my god. Ugh. What the heck is this? My hair? Oh my god, my hair is just everywhere. Okay, there we go. And just wrap it, and that's pretty much it. That color is done. Okay, what is happening here? Where's the end? It's my first time using this strings. Okay. What is happening? Are there 2 ends or is it just one? I don't know what's happening. Whatever, I just want to look at this real quick. How do these separate? Do they separate? Oh my god. Okay, so they do separate, but only into 2 separate strands. Looks like. I don't know, I'm scared to do it. Scared. It's definitely thicker than this one, isn't it? They're about the same size. So maybe I don't have to separate them. I just hope that I have enough. Okay. I'm just gonna take these extend them, and then cut. Okay, there we go. Brush out your beautiful hair. Okay, let me just make sure I have all the colors correctly. Okay. Now, why did I do that? I don't know. I like to do things the wrong way, apparently. This one and that one is done. This one. Oh, dang, I bought 3 of them. Okay. That one and this one. Okay. And then I just bought 1 more of this one. Why does that seem wrong? Did I really buy 3? Oh yeah, I got 3 of these green ones. I mean, I guess like the light green is just supposed to be like the center of the leaves, so like it shouldn't be a whole lot. At least I hope not. I don't know how to like guardar these to like make sure that they're not gonna like freaking get everywhere. I don't want there to be a mess. Because I would just throw them in there, but I'm scared. I'm like, this is good. This is good for today. I might do a few more later, but this is enough, I think, for like at least the first few like stitches. And I'm going to get ready to go. Let me put my hair thing up. Oh, my mirror. I have planned for today, because since the embroidery stuff is kind of like at a standstill until I get the patches, I was wanting to continue. What was I saying? Immediately forgot what I was talking about. What the heck? But yeah, like I was thinking of like at least like putting a few things down, but I was like, what if it doesn't look right? Like I don't want to like have to backtrack. So I don't know. I kind of want to go to Hobby Lobby. I know a lot of people are like, ew, Hobby Lobby, or whatever. The reason why I want to go to Hobby Lobby is because I started this project like, ooh. I started this project like a few weeks ago where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make myself a cardigan. And then I started making it, and then I ran out of yarn, and then I was like, okay, let me go to the store. Went to the store, found more yarn in different colors, and then I was like, what if I make cardigans for my whole family? Do I have time for that? No.
but I thought it was really cute. I was like, that idea kind of slays. So I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna do this. I used up all the yarn that I had, and I am nowhere near done with the cardigans. Like, none of them. They're all like in limbo right now because the store didn't have enough yarn, and I'm over here like delusional thinking that I can do this project and not feel like it's gonna be too much. And I was like, oh, I can totally do this. Girl, I'm not kidding. Real talk, who let me do that? Myself. Okay. I know it doesn't look like I'm doing anything, to be honest. But I am. See? I am. And I'm not even done yet, so. Fighting with my camera. And I think that's pretty much it, because as for eyeshadow, I am a greasy girl, so my eyelids are greasy and I'm not gonna fight it no more. But I'll do like a little bit of this. I'm gonna do this one right here, and I'm just gonna do it right there and like blend it out a little bit. Oh my god. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. They're not the same. Before we go, I will show you the cardigans look like so far, because they're cute. I'm not gonna lie, they are cute. But I need to get like re-inspired to like continue them. Hopefully they have all the colors. If not, I'm gonna have to order them. And now, why would I do that? Oh, like, I know I have a big nose, all right? Don't have to like shove it in my face that I have a big nose, okay?
Yeah, boy.
This is my worst nightmare. Okay, I don't think you can even, yeah, you can see. Look at what it did to me. It's in my hair. Okay, I'm just gonna tap it in because what the frick? What the heck was that? I'm gonna use the bottom part. It literally looked like, I'm not even gonna say it. I think I'm just gonna throw this away. There's like that much left in it, but if it's gonna be doing that, what just happened, that's no good, baby. That's no good. Whatever. Okay, let me actually see what I look like. I'm just imagine if I did that. That'd be so mean. Wish my kids were here. They always make me feel so nice. They like show up and they're like, oh, you look so beautiful, mama. Oh, you're so nice. So kind. Oh, I gotta change. So I'll see you on the flippity flip. All right, we're on the way. On our way to Hobby Lobby. You know, as a kid, when I used to see like the birds like fly across the road, like right in front of your car, I used to always think, like, are they playing a game? Like, it's kind of like chicken, you know? It's like, so they ever just like get caught by a car? Like, imagine you're flying. That'd be like the worst freaking way to die. And be like, oh, I bet you can't fly like right in front of this car and not get hit. And then you're like telling all your other bird friends, oh yeah, I bet I can. And then you do it and you die. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be a bird.
but that's what my mind goes to. We're here. It's like right there. So yeah, let's go and get whatever it is that we need. Yeah, I'll meet you inside. So I am back. I got the goods and we're gonna head home. And I completely forgot to show you the cardigans before we left, but I'll show them to you at home because yeah, this was like way longer than I anticipated of a trip. So okay. Let's go home. Okay, so I'm officially back home. And I'm gonna show you what I pretty much have for the cardigans and what I need to do to finish them. Okay, so these are from my husband. So these are like the armpits. It's a tiny little sweater for a little tiny mouse. A mouse, this is probably huge for a mouse. I don't know. A rodent that can fit into this. That'd be cute. I don't know. So this is for him. That's for my husband. This color is gonna be like the overall theme that goes, it's gonna be on this one, which is, this one is my son's, and then this one is my daughter's, and then this one is mine. So this color is gonna be pretty much like the next 2 rows or something like that. You know, it's the I think it's called a hexagon sweater, I think. So that's the next color that's supposed to go. And then same thing for my son's. His is gonna be exactly like his dad's. So same thing, tiny little sweater so far. And then the next color is gonna be that, I think it's called ecru. I have my hook right here. It's a 6.5 millimeter K. Pretty good, bigger than I normally work. So there's that one. And then this one is my daughter's. So hers is actually at the size that I want it to stop. So hers is like done on one side. I just have to get this one and match it up to that side, which this one is like pretty much the same. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put the microphone on. It's okay. I'm pretty close to the phone. I'm pretty sure you can hear me. Okay, so what sucks about this yarn is like it like runs small for some reason. Like I could have sworn it's like exactly the same as this one, but I don't know if my tension is like wrong in this one or what. But this is 2 balls of yarn. Maybe it's just the balls, I don't know. But this one is also, I think this one is 3. But before I made this one 3, it was 2 balls and it was supposed to be the same exact size as this one, and it was like bigger. So I don't know what's really happening. And mine is going to be long. I want mine to be a little bit longer. Okay, so here is everything laid out. I'm not too sure how many, like, I should have made a list before I went. But I didn't, so now here I am paying the consequences. This one is for my husband, so 3 skeins is probably good for him. So I bought 2 more green ones. I think that this is 2 pinks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 2 pinks in here. And oh my gosh, I totally forgot that I forgot that I did that. See, this is why when I start a project, I need to just follow through and like get it done, because then this stuff happens. I need to make the cuff of this, but not with pink. I'm going to put this color on the cuff, but on the other side of like, that's going to be this color because it's going to be kind of like color blocked. The other side is going to be this color. So I probably just need 1 ball of pink because this is all I have left. to make the cuff. And then mine, I actually got 2 more skeins. They were the only ones. I'm gonna look online and see if I can find it online. This is definitely a project that is gonna take me a while, and it's already hot. We're nearing the end of March and it's already hot. Normally it doesn't get hot over here until like May, like when it's supposed to be. Like that's like normal, you know? It normally just like chills out over here in like March, April, but it doesn't really get hot until like May, and it's already getting hot. And I'm just like, well, we're not even going to be able to wear these. So hopefully I will finish them by next winter. Pretty much like my Hobby Lobby haul, I guess. And I guess I'm gonna like start crocheting. I just want to like sit down and crochet. I think I'll do that. I'm gonna give myself a little treat because, like, you know, I was doing a whole bunch of stuff all over the town, and I think I deserve a little treat and being able to crochet for a little while. I think I'm gonna start with mine. Let's get crocheting, I guess. Finish this row. So there we go. This is the arm, and I'm done. I'm done with that. So now I have to go back in and I have to sew all of this together until I get here. Oh no, wait. I start here and I go over here, and then I continue the sleeve because the sleeve is very thick. I have to decrease it a lot to go and then go to the cuff. So good morning. I crocheted for a while and then I had to make dinner. Here I am. It's the next day, sitting at the table. I just finished making some fondant decoration for a cake order that I have for Saturday. And Saturday is also my son's birthday party. It's gonna be really small. It's nothing too crazy. So I'm over here making the goodie bags. So far, I have these tiny little cars, put bubbles and Slinkies, stamps, all these. Not everybody's gonna get the same thing. I think everybody should get bubbles. I think there's enough for that. And then I also bought like a second pack of bubbles. Even though we're having a little birthday party this weekend, I will still be bringing in cupcakes to his class so that they can sing happy birthday to him for those that aren't gonna make it to his birthday party celebration on Saturday. I have to turn in the cake on Saturday as well, so I'm gonna do that. I gotta make cupcakes and I wanna make a small little cake for him just to make him feel special, you know? I want him to feel like celebrated because for my daughter's birthday, we did like go like all out because she turned 5. And I was like, 5 is a big deal. We did a big birthday party for him as well when he turned 5. So him and my daughter, like their birthdays are 6 months apart, like literally exactly 6 months apart. Like I feel like having a big party and then having another big party back to back, like that's just, it's way too much. It's like, it's exhausting. So I was like, this year, I'm like trying not to go crazy and be like, oh my gosh, decorations and whatnot. The pavilion is like far. So I was thinking of like taking one of my tables, putting this tablecloth on it. I have this rainbow happy birthday when I went to Hobby Lobby and I found these and I was like, put them together. That's Hot Wheels, dude. And then I also found these balloons. I also have these. They're party hats and they look like
homes. Like, what? That's freaking perfect, dude. So I'm going to continue to make the goodie bags. I'm gonna make both of them. I'm gonna make for the little party at the park, and I'm also gonna make the goodie bags for his classroom. And apparently today, the embroidery patches are supposed to come in. I'm not too sure what time. So that may be in the next vlog. I'm sorry. Yeah, with that being said, let's make these goodie bags. Everything is done. Here's the goodie bags for the party with all the decorations and whatnot. And then this one is for the classroom. So that one's like separated. I'm hoping to like put everything in a bag so that I don't forget it. But aside from that, at least we have something done. We got something done in this vlog. And I hope you enjoyed it. I know all over the place, a little discombobulated, and I hope it's not too chaotic for what I'm trying to do. So I hope you liked it, and if you did, please subscribe, give me a like, or do all the things. I am also on other social medias. If you want to check them out, they're in the description. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
I can speak English and Spanish, so that means I know 0 languages. I just want to see good all the time, okay? So dumb. Not compadres. That's not right. Damn.